Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel where I'll be showing us how to prepare Akwa Ibom Cross River delicacies. But first of all, this video I want to show us how you steam your meat. How you steam your meat to get a great taste. First, I'm adding Maggi spice into the meat. And I have, because the meat in the pot is much, is plenty. So I have to add enough to get the taste that I want. I'm still adding. Now this is the pepper. I prefer to use this dry blended pepper because it gives me taste, and the quantity I use gives me what I want. Now I add onions. One thing about onions is that onions tends to invite people anywhere they are through the scent that it gives out. This meat now, someone somewhere is saying, oh, someone is stealing meat, is because of the onions. Now I turn the meat, the pot is big, so I turn it and make the down part to come up and the first part as spice to go down. So I'm now spicing the part that was down before I put it on fire. If you look at the pot properly, I add the intestine, the goat intestine, the pomo, and the goat meat inside one pot, because if you want your chewable to have the same taste, you have to steam them together. Good afternoon. So I add these things inside the same pot. If you notice very well, I add Maggi spice, I add pepper, and I add onions, but I don't add salt. Why? Because if this meat is strong and I add salt, it's naturally believed that salt doesn't allow it get soft faster. And as gas is very expensive these days, I don't joke with it, I add salt later, so that it doesn't have to make me spend too much time boiling it. Now after I add these onions, I have to shake the pot, like cover it and shake it. You can see how it is. Make the spice to touch all part of the meat, even some that wasn't touched. When you shake the pot, turn it, the spice goes round, and this is what you get. Now you put it on fire, leave it for some time. You don't add water. Now one thing about steaming any protein, except for fish, if you're steaming meat, you're steaming beef, you don't add water, not even a drop of water. Now this meat has water inside its body. It has its own water. This is the water. Now I've not added even a single drop of water. So when it boils with its own water, brings its water out, it allows the spice to get right inside of it. If you steam your meat and you add water, it probably won't have taste, no matter the spices that you put in it. So you allow it to boil by itself with the water from its body. Then you get a great taste with the spice that you add to it. This is what I'm doing right now.